Oh my god, guys. Okay, I'll do it. I will do a tutorial on this build. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. I guess it's not an episode or something. Um, you guys have been crazy with this build. I never expected to get so many views. Like, I think it's almost at the 100,000 views, which is crazy for me. It's the most viewed video that I ever made, obviously. And many of you keep asking me for a tutorial for the whole build for the tower, even though you can download it from my Patreon. I understand why some of you don't want to pay that small fee to get it. So you know what, I've decided it's been over 2 years of this build. It's a great time to finally make a tutorial, and hope you be useful for you and you can build yourself then. So let's jump to another world where we are gonna be building this awesome build. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it as well. It's one of my favorite builds because there's so much detail in it, and when you start something like that, you sometimes don't expect to turn that good or to be able to put so much detail that it's in a movie. You can take it in Minecraft. But yeah, let's not waste more time and let's get to the tutorial. Alright, we are here in a super flat world where I'll be showing you how to build this tower. Again, if you want to download it, it's in the link in my Patreon. It's a very old, it's the first post that I had, so maybe you'll have to scroll all the way down to find it. And yeah, so just a small thing, I'll be using word edit to make it go faster. But if you want, you can totally build it in survival by yourself. You don't need world edit to build this tower, but it will obviously take way more time to do it by hand. So yeah, let's start. This is our base. First step is gonna be to build the tower. Okay, as you see it here, I'll show you how I do it, and you can do it in any way that you want. What I like to do with world edit is to use a single block, so you can texture the whole thing way quicker. Use a single word and then some commands, and it will go so fast. Let's start with what blocks I'm using. If you're gonna build this in survival, you're gonna need the stone. Maybe you can put some cracked stone bricks, stone bricks as well, now that I think about it. No, it's been 2 years. I have evolved as a builder myself. So stone, brick stones, this some andesite and some cobblestone. And as you can see, we start with 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks high. And then we have some stairs. So we get stairs here. And we go up 1, 2 and stairs again. 1, 2 and stairs again. And then one block here, one block up actually, and a slab here. I'll be building a quarter, not even a quarter, 1/8 I guess of the build, so I can flip it on this side, then copy paste it on the other side. It will be just so much quicker for me. So after that, we go one block behind what we've already built, and we go up. It's 1, 2, 3 blocks from the slab. It's 2 blocks from the slab with the slab. So we are the slab 1, 2, 3. See, it's the same height here, and we build this behind it so we can hide it. Let's see. Now we go one block in again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and stairs. One block in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and stairs. Of course, if you want to build the tower taller, or you can always change the shape. It's just what I have done first time, so I'll keep that. And then we have a lot of blocks actually. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 11th is a stair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what? 7, 8, 9, 10, and stairs. We're good. We are here, and then we have a slab actually here again, and then behind this stair here we go all the way up. How many blocks again? Again, 2 above the slab. So let's do that really quick. 1, we are at the slab, 1, 2 above the slab. Nice. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really nice. Let's fill in this as well. And we got 1/4. So you either have to do it all the way around for all the sides. You flip this on this side and you get what I mean. I am just gonna use some very quick commands to help myself. Maybe this could serve as a small what is called world editor as well. So we go come here and we say copy. Then I want to check what is this side. This is east. Copy. We have copied all the whole thing. Flip east. Paste -a. And something else happened. What? Easy? It's not. It's east. I don't know what it is. Oh, I need 1 block. Undo. Paste. Nice. And now we get again on this side all the way up here. Those 2. We should copy it from here. Actually, that's the middle. Copy, rotate 90, paste. We got that side, rotate 90, paste. We got that side, and rotate 90, paste. We got that. Now that we have the whole tower ready, we come to the middle and just replace the whole. Make a huge tower like this all the way up. This is gonna be the base for our stairs later. What else? Let's see, what side did I have? Yeah, it's behind here. This is where the door is gonna be. Let's make a small step and fill also the bottom because it's gonna be the floor. Cool. Now that we are here, we are gonna start texturing the tower with the blocks that we need. I'm gonna use a brush. I usually do sphere. And we are using smooth. That's not a sphere, that's a sphere. Smooth sandstone, right? And sandstone. I'm gonna use the size 1 because we only need a few stripes here and there. And then we do mask oak planks. Alright? So let's just make a design. It's pretty much, I'll try to copy that, but I can guarantee it's gonna be the same. But you pretty much want to imagine where the stone might have fallen off, because that's why the two colors. It's the stone bricks that have fallen off the tower because of how old it is. You don't want to go very low with it, because usually that's the last bricks that will fall off. It's usually the ones on top because of the weather and everything. I think that's good. It doesn't really matter. We are gonna cover it in leaves anyway. And of course, in places like here, whether you do it in World Edit or not, you are gonna need to replace some stairs or slabs depending on where you placed all that. And in a place like here, I'll leave that there. Maybe slab. And that's good, that's alright. Here the whole thing is replaced. I'm just using one type, that's the smooth one, because okay, if you're gonna do this manually, you can switch in between the blocks that you already use. But I think I'm good with this. It's somewhat easy, yeah, the same. Maybe put some more of this here. But yeah, in general you want to keep the same shape. And then we'll go here again and do not sandstone, but we'll do all the stone blocks. So stone, cobblestone, stone bricks, and andesite. How is andesite? Yeah, andesite. And what I'll do, cracked stone bricks. And the brass can go all the way up to 6 or whatever you have set at max. And fill in the rest of the planks. Again, if you do this by hand, you should be smarter to do it at the beginning with the blocks that you want to use. You don't have to replace all that planks that I had. So let's get some stairs like that. I don't need this anymore. It goes against that. But yeah, we will need to go and replace all that by hand. It's a small price that you have to pay when building in World. Okay, we are done. And again, you can go with however crazy you want to go with this. It feels a block lower. Did I miscalculated something? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so quick fix. No, it's not. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. The same thing. I'll do it, but if you already build the whole thing, don't bother changing. Push L1. I need to take it one block higher at that point. Plus 2. And go down. Cut. Paste. And just add a big layer here. Somehow I managed to mess that up. Alright, we are good. So as you can see, we are almost there. Now let's move to the next step. To have a smoother transition from one type of block to the other, I've placed some stripped birch wood, or logs you can use. And I'll go to places like this, where there is a lot of change from one block to the other, and just put some logs or wood there, just to break it up and don't have such harsh edges between the two colors, in general speaking. Oh, I missed some stairs there. So as you can see here, maybe here, just go around and place some of these blocks where you think it's almost breaking or something like that. It's really up to you and how you want to show how whether how it is, how well it is. Yeah, I like that. And let's continue back here. And do some here as well. On this side. Oops, this again. Yep, that's really nice, I think. we are good to move to the next step. Alright, then next part that we want to work on is this small base under the house, a small area between the stairs that we are gonna build later and the actual house, the small path that the mother uses. It's very simple. I've separated in 3 steps, maybe. Yeah, I think it's 3. So let's get to them. First of all, come up here and put 1 row of dark oak planks. And then on each side, you want to go 3 blocks out. So fill that in, like, oops, like this on all 4 sides. I won't do it by hand again, I'll flip it just the whole thing. And you can imagine that this comes here. So you have these 2 sides, alright? You want to come exactly diagonally and just fill that gap right there. I'll do it on this side as well, just to make sure that I have everything calculated right. Alright. And the next one is just put some slabs on the in all corners, let's say. Yeah, the corners of the planks, like that. Very simple, nothing too much or too hard. Then you want to come, I guess I'll do half of it, not 1/4 this time, and just do this. Yeah, let's actually, you know what, if we're gonna do it like that, let me do the whole thing here, so we can easily flip it and move on. Alright, so 2 blocks high, just some oak planks, good. Then you want to move to these arcs here and also makes our base bigger for the house. So on this on the big flat area each side of the tower, you want to put 2 dark oak trapdoors like this. Alright, on this side as well, and then come with the stairs again just above the trapdoors like that. And for this part here, as you can guess, we get some slabs. Yeah. Now, how we build this? We build it out again. So we come above the stairs that we've already put, and just do that. Actually, on the middle part, you want to, like this block, you want to have a slab there, but do it like this, and on top of the oak planks, or if you use the sandstone and the smooth sandstone, do a full circle on top as well. And we are looking to something like this. I was actually wrong, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be like that. Have I done something wrong? Why it looks different? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is gonna be a slab here. I'm sorry for that. It's not a full block. This is gonna be a slab on this corner. So you just put planks on top of the stairs and then fill the gap with a slab. And if you are using Word early, now it's a good time to go ahead and copy the half that we've built, or 1/4 if you did it like that. 2. Copy from the center, rotate this time 180, paste -A, and you got your other half. And after that, you want to come to the planks and replace them with a smooth stand and and sandstone all the way around. Really nice. As for these things, I'm not sure what they are called, but they are very simple. Again, you'll do it on one side and then copy on all four sides. Go one block in from the end of this platform and put two planks. One stair below it, one plank there, and one plank there touching the wall. Again, stair below it, and you come behind here and put some more stairs. You do that on all four sides. Let me as well copy that. Close. Copy. Oh, I didn't start going. Copy. Oh, rotate 90. Paste times A. Rotate 90. Paste times A. Rotate 90. Paste times A. So we got it on all four sides, right? Now for the corners, they are just a bit trickier, but nothing too hard to understand. You put on this block here one plank, and then you put diagonally one plank there, and then it's up to you to decide what direction you want them to face. I want them to face the center like this. If I look at this, I want to come like this and here. So I'll put these two blanks and then put the stairs facing the way that I want them to face. Come here, do the same thing again on all four corners. Here and here. And just like that, we have our base ready. Time to move to the next part, the big area up the house. Alright, so now things might start to get a little bit complicated, but we will work through it, don't worry about it. For the next step, what we want to do is to build the main tower. The small extra tower that we have here, we are gonna build after we are done with the main one, which is gonna be way easier just to do it all in one way, okay? So again, we'll take it step by step, we'll break some, build some. It's alright. What you want to do is to come on this edge all the way around again. It's a tower. We have to do it on all sides. Sorry for that. We are gonna come 4 blocks tall, alright? And build your walls up like this. Again, I'm gonna do it for half of it, then copy the other half in the back. I keep forgetting to start the demo. I don't know if I even gonna use it, but let's have it just in case I need it or something. So you, alright, here. Before you do anything, actually what you want to do if you're using Word Edit is to come on these sides and corners, put trapdoors like this. It's exactly the corner after the main flat area of the tower. So do it on all 4 sides. This one here, I'll do it before I copy the other half, this one's easier. And of course before I brush the smooth sandstone on those. So we got our part here, let's go ahead and do those 1, those 2, and 2 in the middle. Copy, rotate 180, paste times A. And just like that, we have all 4 corners of our tower. Now you want to go with the brass and put on the sandstone. And of course you guys, if you're gonna do it by hand, do it from the beginning with the sandstone. Now let's come and carve some small changes. First of all, it's the window here on the front. Decide what is gonna be your front, and on that side build a small, like another portal, but 1 by 2, I guess, for the main window. And on this side we actually come on this row. What is wrong with my mouse? And put an extension out here, and you are gonna need to extend the wall as well. Let's do it like this for now. We are gonna change that later. Again, turn everything into our pallet here, and also on all four corners you want to go and raise this part like this. So two in the middle, one on each side, two in the middle, one on each side. As you can done before, copy, I just forgot about it, it's alright. And just like that, we have this small part ready as well. Alright, now it's time for this small room here. We want to come to this block, alright? This is the front, we come to this block and we put out 1, 2 stairs. This is waxed oxidized cut copper. You put two stairs like this and come to the corner to meet them like that, alright? And one full block here. Now you also want to go one block higher like this to come to the same floor area, as you can see here. Let's stain that real quick. And on this side, on this level, you put stairs upside down, dark oak stairs like that to again extend the area and the room. What we are gonna need then is our trusty dark oak. Oh no, we don't need them. What am I saying? Sorry. You come with the cut, the waxed oxidized copper, go 4 blocks tall for 2 walls and leave the gap in between for the windows. For the windows we're gonna use stone break stairs upside down and in the good one like this for the window to make a dent into the wall, I guess. And since we are here, we're gonna come to the other side to these windows that we've prepared and replace that with stairs and put the 2 glass of pane of glasses. And we are ready for the tower behind it. This tower is just a little bit more complicated than the other one. We come to this corner and delete the trapdoors we've already placed. Sorry for the people that do this in survival. And we come to this block, 1 block higher, and then out. 1, 2, 3. Wow, 1, 2. You want to imagine that there's gonna be a tower. Go ahead, delete that as well. There's gonna be a 3 by 3 tower here. And we can go ahead and build it 6 block tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block tall. Alright? Carefully. Let's do this. And this on the side as well. Let's go ahead and replace them again with our wall texture. And carve in the windows. On the very back you want to have a window very low like this, and on this side it's actually 1 block higher, so keep that in mind when you build it. And we come to the bottom now. First of all, go ahead and fill in the whole floor before we get to this hanger out like here. On this I think it's 4 corners, you want to put stairs facing the main tower, alright? And then go ahead and put 1 plank full block there for them. Under the plank you are going to put a slab, and then do you see these 4 blocks here that they create a gap? Go ahead and literally just connect these parts to the wall. And that's the base of the tower, and I think everything else that we need for this section. Alright, now we are going to get to the roof. It's gonna be the hardest part and maybe the most complicated to understand. So we are going to do it section by section, and hopefully it's everything's gonna be alright. I was testing something, see if any of the new blocks would look better, but I don't think so they did, so we'll keep it like that. And let's start. The first thing that you want to do is actually get rid of this and come on top of all the flat areas that we have here. Like this section, you can start on this side. All of these, put your planks like this. I suggest that even if you build it in survival, you do it with a single block first, because if not, it's gonna be very mind tricky to understand what blocks goes well, and then you can go ahead and replace all the planks like we do in Word Edit. Next thing that you want to do is to find your middle on this lever, alright? So it's here, the middle, no, come on. Middle is one block here, right? This is my middle. We got the middle of the tower, and then we want to go 15 blocks high, okay? Not counting this block. So on top of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the 15 you can put these crimson planks there. It's what we're gonna use for stairs and slabs to the whole build. Alright, so we got the base like this. Later we are gonna delete the middle part, but for now we are gonna keep it. So as you can see here, we go 2 blocks lower from the crimson and put on all sides the stairs. So 2 blocks lower, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we come down 1 block to them and then connect the corners, fill in the corners. It's not connecting. This connection, this fill-in will go 3 blocks tall, so you need to lower it for 2 more blocks since we are going from the top to the bottom. Do it all the way around, and then come to the middle again and place some stairs like this, basically on the 3rd block lower, not 1 block lower from that. And as you can see here, we have this T, upside down T, so let's go ahead and do that. Come on, mouse. Comes like, oh my god, it's lagging. Sorry. Goes like this all the way around. And as you can see here, we just put some more stairs there, just like that, to hide that small gap on all 4 corners. We are halfway there. It's not get any complicated than this. It is basically, if you do it all the way around, it's not that hard to understand, but sometimes, yeah, it can be tricky. So we go one layer lower and put another stair there. As you can see, it's that part that we start here. And go ahead and do it all the way around, just so you don't miscalculate something. I've done it so many times in other builds. Just take it one level at a time. And again, we are here now. So first of all, let's go in and fill these corners here. And we have these stairs, and we want another T upside down under it. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll fill in the back. So we have, this time we have slabs on this side. So put the slabs there. And fill in this triangle here. That is so it shows behind the slabs. Alright. And now for these corners, we are gonna use stairs facing the triangle, not the back wall. The T, sorry, not the triangle, the T. that we built before, like that. Create this and fill in these 4 corners as well. Alright, then you need just a layer of your planks under here, and we have built the thing that is gonna be the same for all corners, because with all the sections that go out, this is gonna change for the rest of the roof. And we get to it right now. Yeah, now it gets a little complicated, but if you follow me, I think it's gonna be alright. First thing that you want to do is to put one stair like this on this level on all 4 sides again. I think it's the last time that we do the same thing for all sides. And then we come here and start building out the main window. It's where Rapunzel lets down her hair. We do this small section here, the hangout, and to put 2-3 planks there. Again, with the trimming, let's say, we come here and do that on this side and bring it in the middle as well. Put a block there. And then we come with the dark oak and do a small cute design with the stairs like this, upside down, and the main one. How we connect this to the backdrop? It's very easy, to be honest. Just 3 blocks here, and then you bring these 3 blocks here, and the most important thing is build. You need a slab here, and then we move to this small room to the side. What you want to do is to leave these 2 blocks without a slab. So you do on this side and on this side, on top of the plank that you already have, and connect it with a slab there. And you mirror that one here and behind here. Alright? Then you build this section in like this. Put one there as well. And on this side again you do 3 blocks here and 3 blocks here. You can go ahead and put all that there, 1 block there, and fill in this gap like this. Now how we connect these two? If you can see here, we have a slab on this side and on this side, and a small one there. So on this side and on this side, and you put 1 block behind here, and this section is done, almost done actually, because you are gonna come outside of the main build and put a trim all the way around like this. Nothing special, nothing complicated, just like that. We have this part of the roof done. Alright, and now to finish up the rest of the roof, it's a little bit simpler, I would say. You just go ahead, start by placing some stairs like this on these sections, touching the roof blocks that we have, and do a trim like this. Then come on top of these corners here, what do you want to describe them as spikes, and like do a line like this. You can do the same thing here, like that, touching the roof. Nope, stairs here, and then a slab on top. And then come on this small window area with some slabs first, and slabs again on this corner, regular slab and upside down slab. Alright, we've done the most part of it. You want to come and fill in these parts here like a W. As you can see here, it forms on both sides. So on this side as well. Come on. And oh, it's a W, I guess. It's a big W. Actually, this is a slab here. And on the back, we just go again with the 3 blocks as we did before, the slab here, and the fill in this wall. Go ahead and put on this trim as well, I forgot about it, and here. And now we have this small section that is very simple. On the stairs, on the side of the stairs, just put 2 slabs there. Bring in the blocks like this, right? Yes. And on this level you just fill in this area. And we are done with the roof. Oh, no, sorry, I forgot a stair here, and now we are done with the whole roof. It might start to get a little bit... okay, it's a little, actually. We can go ahead and delete this middle part now. And we have the small touches on the outside before we move to the inside. Oh wait, I totally forgot the small roof we have back here in the small tower. It's very simple. You go ahead and place your roof blocks like this with the corners. Put some slabs only in the 3 out of the 5 blocks of the side, like this, and then you raise the middle block 1 block. Come with the stairs like this, facing the center of the tower, of this small tower. You raise 2 blocks here. You see it's already gotten to the very top. 1 stair on the middle, 2 blocks high, and then we put the small details at the end. And now for the last part of the roof, we go ahead and change the planks. The command that I used is this brass blue terracotta and light blue terracotta, and you go ahead and change all these blocks all the way around. And let's build the small spikes we have in 3 places. 1 on top of the main window. The main tower here is like this. And the last one, simple but yet very effective, like that. Alright, now that we are working on the inside, the first thing that you want to do is to make the floor. So we come on the main level, see here, okay, we need some light actually here before the buds start to spawn. Let's put on some light around the area and go ahead. I think this you can do it from the beginning with the blocks that you want to use. I'm gonna use a word edit again. I'm using terracotta, jungle planks, stripped jungle wood, and some brown glazed terracotta. Alright, so we want to do very randomly, and on this level it's very simple, nothing too complicated. First, if I were you, I'll go with just the 3 without the glazed terracotta, because we don't want to have too much of it. So now I've done that. I want to come with only a few blocks, and very randomly I want to turn around so the pattern is in different directions, like that. Let's put 1 more there. We are gonna have so many things against the wall, and most of them are gonna hide the pattern, so don't worry about it too much. And now let's move to the roof. So the roof is this design, as you can see here. We have a trim, the window that go all the way up to the center. So let's go ahead and copy that on our build. Not really copy, but let me show you how you do. You want to start with the window, I think, because it sets the right height. So you get 2 upside down stairs here and a fence there. Slab here, you put nothing there, just these stairs like this, a slab on top, so as you can see you can walk in and out of the window just fine. And then on top of this, on this level here, you go ahead and put a trim around the area. Now on this side you want to come here, but we go one block higher on this section like this, right? Come here, all the way around here. Let me check my design. Actually, we are gonna change this part, but we're gonna keep it for now. Yeah, that's right. And then you want to go, I'll start with the beams that go all the way to the center, because it gives us a better understanding of the area and how we need to move. So this comes here. Let's do this section next. Let me see. Yeah, this will come here. So I guess one thing that you can use is this corner, because one stair goes up, one stair goes down, and then you fill in this section here and this section here. This again part, one down, one up, fill in this, and you merely have the middle and no mistakes are made. Alright, we got all that. Now you want to go with the roof blocks. I've used mostly yellow wool and yellow terracotta, and mixed in some glazed terracotta, yellow glazed terracotta, and some yellow sucker boxes. You don't have to use this. I just love the small, you know, like texture they have on the yellow, so it makes it look more like the drawings that Rapunzel has on the ceiling. So for the roof, what we're gonna do is fill in first of all these gaps here. Most of them are not gonna be sewn, so don't worry about it, but we can leave them like this because maybe bats and other mobs will spawn behind them. And you want to go here on these corners and bring them out like this. Again, we do it on all four sides, corners, sides, whatever you want to call it, but we might delete some later. And then it's just one block back, you know, just going like this, fill in this part maybe, and here. Oops, that's a mistake. Now we are on this section. You can see that we can delete these two blocks on each side without having a hole in our roof and not sewing on the outside. So we're gonna do that, fill in the corners, and just like that we've hide everything that we don't want to see, the purple of the roof, of the exterior of the roof. I'll go ahead and fill in this section as well for the same reasons, because mobs might be able to spawn here and you don't really use it for anything. I mean, if you build it in survival you can have a section for storage, but again there's no way to get here, so I don't know if it's gonna be useful. And on the middle, in the very top, I'm gonna put a fence and hang a lantern like that. And then you go ahead, if you're gonna use word edit, do that and have your roof all yellow. One small detail. Oh no, that was terrible. Okay, let me get what I wanted. Glazed terracotta. Oh, it's not the blue, it's the orange. I'm sorry. Just go ahead and put maybe 1, 2, max 3 of these. just to break up the yellowness of the roof. And with that, we are done with the ceiling of this room. And finally, it's time for the decorations on the inside. We'll start with the small wardrobe, the iconic wardrobe that scene is so funny in the movie, with Flint and Rapunzel. And the fireplace, I really like the fireplace in the movie as well, because with the curtain going down and the drawings, it's very, very beautiful. So we come here in this corner and we put two doors. These are the warped doors, like this you put them, and you can actually go ahead and make a small opening on this area to have access on this tiny room. I don't know if you want to have it, but we are gonna do it like that. Then go ahead and do this, and I think we have space. Oh no, we can just delete this, I guess. It doesn't really matter, that's a dead space if you ask me. Maybe you can hide some stuff here if you build it in survival, who knows. And for the fireplace, we come on this wall without any windows and put the fireplace in the middle, just to have a point of direction. Go ahead and put this there, upside down stairs, and 6 of blocks of amethyst. Right, I totally forgot about the name. You want to go ahead and on this top right here, top level, you want to put 4 red wool and then let down the curtain like this. It's 3 up there, 3 on this section, here and here. Nope, here. You want to avoid this middle, and this here, you don't want to have it like this. Just put 2 more on this side. And the fireplace is also done. Now it's time for this stair section here that leads to Rapunzel's room up there. It's very simple, I'll say, just follow the steps and you will know what to do. Let's go to our tower. And I think the best way to start it is gonna be coming to this corner and placing the first stair like this. It's gonna be the trapdoor, then a stair. You're gonna leave that open, put a plank there, have the next stair there, and another trapdoor there. We will need to delete all these and maybe replace this as well. I'll replace this with a stair just to make it look better. And then we come on this section here. Let me get a picture that I have, because of course I'm not gonna be able to remember it by heart. Alright, yeah. So here we have a stair, and then you put these 3 planks and have 4 blocks tall wall going up here, just a small fences like this, section with fences like this, and a trap door there. Simple as that. We have a way there behind to the room. You can actually go ahead and replace the flooring with spruce. And for the front part here, let's start on this side again with how this is gonna look. I've used a mix of bookshelves and a loom, because looms look a lot like empty bookshelves. Of course, now with the new updates, you can use the bookshelf block here. We can do that actually, why not? And yeah, it's compatible. And we can have the books that we want like that. And yeah, let's put this here. We are gonna delete a big section of this area. Actually not that. Wow, I've never seen the bottom of the loom. Okay, sorry, small break there. What do I need? I need this on my hand. And we'll go ahead and place our furnace and crafting table here, just to put a point where we can see what we're doing. On top of it, here we're gonna have upside down stairs, and let's put some trapdoors like this, just so it looks like a small shelf here. And on top of that, on these 3 blocks, we are gonna have more bookshelves here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna use the actual bookshelves because this section is gonna be sewing on the other side as well. So you can decide what you want to do with that. Let's have stairs here and another loom for an empty bookcase there. Put a trapdoor on top of this, and on this part here we are also gonna delete it. You can see there is something sewing. Let's go ahead and put, come on, what is going on? Some bookshelves there as well here, and on these 2 parts I'm not gonna use bookshelves, just use some planks, or if you want you can do bookshelves for sure. We also now can place a few like lanterns around the area. I think we can do these as well, it's not gonna change anything. And here's a small Easter egg. If you know the movie, Rapunzel hides the crown under the stairs, so if you put a chest or a barrel, that works as well. You have a small hiding area under your stairs that no one will know. And then it's actually this, we only left this window, the room, and the small decorations around the area. We are almost there, guys, we are almost there. And here we have this whole other side of the main area with the small nook for reading, and more bookshelves, the table, some decorations. So let's go ahead and do that as well. It's so simple and quick. Well, if you don't fall down, it's gonna be quick. So get rid of that. We want to extend these walls here like this. I'll change that as well. Put a stair here, some bookshelves on this, so we immediately make a section here where you can see. Put the table there and 2 seats. Here on this side we are gonna have more books. Maybe do it like that actually. And here on this side we can have some shelves. Here as well. I think that's all about it. And right here where the bookshelf is, I put a door, dark oak door, and a slab for a huge seat, and the table, the stairs, and trapdoor. Nothing fancy about it. Let's get to the decorations now. We have all the candles that we know Rapunzel loved crafting, yes, and decorating. I need the barrels. I think that's it, right? Let's have 2 barrels here, 1 barrel here with 1 more chest. Let's have some candles on this side, up here maybe, down here again. And on this side, what else can we have? We have the pots, right? But here maybe, no, have things all over the place, because really that's how Rapunzel's home was, I think. And yeah, it looks really nice in Minecraft as well. And for Rapunzel's room we have all these parts. It's gonna be a little bit cramped, everything in here, so let me show you how to do it right. Come. We go in here. The door is immediately on this side. Show you that. We need to get rid of these blocks actually, and I'll go ahead and replace. Oh no, it's like that. It's the same thing. I mean, whatever you want. Alright, so the bed is gonna be here, right? We get to have 2 spruce planks there. If you want to put the stairs, the barrels, if you want to have some storage. Okay, I'm sleeping. But in Rapunzel's it was not like that, so I'm not gonna do it. And we have this section up here. Let's do a design like this. Have the curtains go down. We can go ahead and put some more bookshelves here, just for fun. And then the ceiling is super simple. I won't even use the other blocks. So you do this in all 4 walls, and then you fill in these areas to be safe. Do that here, maybe we can have that there. 1 wool, let's have 2 wool there. Have a wool on top there, and then hang down from 2 fences the light. And just like that, you have Rapunzel's room. We can go ahead and maybe use some, I don't know, paintings and stuff like that. It's up to you. Definitely make it busier. And I think that's all from the inside. Again, you can do whatever you want with this. We can have more candles, pots, flowers. Let's put some flowers, why not? Let's have this one. Oh, because it looks a lot like Rapunzel's, you know, the main what is it called, the flower that the mother gets to be younger. Let's put it here actually. And what else can you use? It's really up to you guys. For decorations, was there a bell? I don't remember, but now we have pots, the fences, the hanging signs. We can have like a pot maybe on this core. Nope. Have a pot here, maybe even here. Why not? Yeah. Here we have something here, and yeah, the interior is done. I hope you like it. We have a small details on the outside to do, and we are done. Alright. So the last thing that we're going to do is hang these berries, I guess, from the roof. You can go in any place that you want to have. I'll have my first one grow here, and use some trapdoors like this. Hypothetically, you need one side, but here we cannot place one because we'll have to get rid of that ladder. But it's alright, let's do that. Maybe have another one here. The bottom. Back here we have a big one actually. So let's do that. We can have one on here as well. Oops. Like that, maybe one more here. How about, yeah. Nope, it's not here. I don't know if I did it the right way. It's right, that's there. Okay, that was one over. Lower, it's right. Yeah. Now for the last part, we are gonna need our trusty oak planks. And now for the last but not the least step, it's these vines. It's actually not the last step. We have to do the stairs in the middle. I need to remember that. Don't let me forget about it. So as you can guess, I'll be using again my trusty oak planks as a block because we want to have like a variety of leaves. I used oak leaves and birch leaves. So first of all, I'll go in with the oak, do some crazy patterns. In the bottom, I'll probably have more leaves going out, maybe having like a thicker layer of leaves. And then we'll bring branch out and up towards the tower, where it will be thinner, not so many leaves, with the door open. And yeah, let me show you. Yeah, there's not really a pattern that I go here, just crazy placement of leaves here and there. I try not to have too many at one place, and maybe make it look like it's going all places, and directions, stuff like that. And the same thing we are gonna do on the top. It's gonna be way more leaves. So let's go here. Diagonally, no leader, nothing much station. We can bring up now some going 2 rows of the building. It's gonna look very cool. If you ask me here, maybe we can have one of these here. And one of these. Another one here. On this side, we do the same crazy stuff. Just make it look like it's one big vine area. It's a vine. Like this, the inside we are missing some, so let's bring up more vines here. You know, all the way up doesn't matter. Actually, up to do. This one stay here. Do that. Alright. And then you want to come with a single like stripes and I don't know, rows of leaves, I guess. Change direction, no. And coming all the way down onto the side, maybe this one here. It really doesn't always matter. You need to some places and then go the other side like this, maybe this one there as well, and have another one on this side, obviously, one from here and then here. I'm trying not to do the same thing in the side. So see how that has really not open? Maybe something like this here, and continue this one from up on this side, all the way here, and maybe also here, like that. More places to connect. Here, between the, you don't want to over fill this section, then it's too much, and it won't make any difference from the bottom and the top. Here, we have one of these. This is how it looks on all 4 sides. Good. Right, this looks a little bit empty to me, so let's pack it with some more leaves. Okay, and now on these 2 towers, I've done it with oak and birch leaves, but since then we got the flowered azalea trees and azalea, not trees, but leaves. So we can use that for a change. Let's see. Azalea leaves. And when you do it with World Edit, you want to do persistent, true, for both types, and then put them next one. Flowering azalea leaves, persistent, true. Okay, we solved it. 6, no, that's not it. That's it. 6. You need to mask the oak planks and oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is so much better. I love the flowers. It's more Disney. And that's it for the exterior. Now, before I forget, we need to do the middle part. So let's get to it. And these are the blocks that we are gonna use for the stairs. It's very simple. First of all, let's put up the door we'll have on the bottom, and here we are gonna start with some slabs. They're gonna go like this, and here this. So every top of the block, every side of the block, we're gonna have this corner formed here, and then fill in this gap like this. let's make first of all the corners. I think it's gonna be easier, and then come back and fill in the in-betweens. I don't really pay attention to what block I'm using every time. Just make sure it's a different one for variations and to make it look better. It's gonna be huge difference if you don't use all the same blocks. And the top, let's not forget. And now that we are on this level, let's go ahead and fill in this part here. So loop and loop here. Sadly, you need to place one block and break it, and it's a bit annoying, but it's the easiest way to do it. Okay. Finally, we reach this point that it's only one by one. So every up block will go up like this, and it's so much easier to change. Like soon. Almost there. Come on. Yeah. Oops. This. And voila, we got the stairs going all the way down from the top or from the bottom all the way up. Let's put another one here, and now you want to camp on the main floor. And you want to decide where your trapdoor, where the small hidden door is gonna be. Probably I want it here, so let's get a trapdoor and put it like this. Some ladders. Nope, not there. You're gonna have to use a regular block. This is only the place that mother knows how to get to, so you shouldn't be sawing from the floor. And just like that, guys, the build is ready. We finished the whole thing. This is the tutorial. So I really want to thank you for all the love that I have gotten for this build. I really like it as well, and I hope this video is helpful. I would really like to see how you build this in your worlds. If you use the tutorial, you can tag me on Instagram, or I don't know, you can tag on YouTube, but let me know in some way. Subscribe for more. I don't know what else we're gonna build here, but as you can see the theme, if you like my style and all that, you can always subscribe. Thank you very much for doing that already, if you are one of these people. And yeah, I'll see you in the next tutorial or stream or episode. I don't know what it's gonna be. Hopefully you are gonna watch something of my other videos too, and I'll thank you for that as well. Bye!